Hey, Jungle Explorer here, and today I have another trail camera review for you. This time the Apeman H40 16 megapixel mini trail cam. The Apeman company sent me this for free to do this review, so that's what I'm going to do. Like always, I'm going to put it out in the field and test it for you and come back and show you all the important stats that you want to know about it. But first, let's break it out of the box. Got our manual, some cards, and our little camera. Set that over there. Let's see what else they sent us. Our mounting plate, a strap, and a 16 gigabyte SD card. Alright, so let's take a look at what the camera looks like. Pretty standard stuff. It's very lightweight. It's got a tripod mount on the back. It doesn't have one on the bottom, but it does have a 6-volt external power port here for an external battery or solar panel. Can take a strap or a rope. I always like it when they have those rope loops there. That way, because straps, tend to go out, and you can use a rope on it. Let's open it up. Pretty basic. Takes 4 batteries. Here, you get your little control system. I'll do a video on that later. And a very basic little camera. So small, maybe 1-inch LCD there, so not going to be able to see much on that to review pictures on. But it is a mini camera, so there's just a simple matter of space there. Okay, all right. So, well, like always, it's time to put this baby out in the field and see what it can do and see what it's going to give us. So I'm going to set it out for a couple of weeks, get those pictures, those videos that you want to see, and then I'll be right back to show you the results. So hold on. Hey guys, well, we're back and got the little camera out of the field, and we're going to talk about how it did, how it performed, and what I liked and what I didn't like about it. Okay, so I put the camera out 12 days ago, and I put a brand new set of batteries in it, and measured all the batteries at 1.61 volts when I put it out in the field. It stayed out in the field for 12 days. When I took it out of the field, I just measured the batteries, and they all measured at 1.495 volts. So a little over a tenth of a volt in droppage there. And so it only got 50 files because there just were not a lot of animals coming to the feeder, the location where I had the camera set up during this period of time. But I did actually get videos and pictures of animals. So it took 50 files. The total data size written to the card for that was 1.25 gigabytes, which so 1.25 gigabytes. Now I will say here that I had the videos set to record 20 seconds of video, and that's kind of a long time to film in HD video, so that's probably why the 1.25 gigabytes. Okay, also that could account for a little bit higher battery usage, because when you have 20 seconds of video at night, the infrared lights have to stay on during the entire time the video is recording, and that is the most power consuming part of a trail camera, is the infrared lights. That draws more power than anything else. So the longer the video and the longer at night, the faster the batteries are going to exhaust. And on this camera, you only have 4 batteries, unlike the bigger trail cams that have 8 batteries. Okay, so the average image size on this was 2 megabytes, and the average video size was 2.4 megabytes per second. Now those are a little bit above the average for other cameras that I've tested, but they're not unreasonable. Okay, so let's start looking at the image and video samples. So first, I'm going to throw up some images for you. So here is a daytime image, and here are a couple of nighttime images for you. And here's some low light images like you would get in the morning or the evening. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you some video samples. Here is a daytime video sample and a nighttime video sample and a low light video sample. Okay, so that gives you an idea of what the images look like. Now, looking at the images myself on my computer right out of the camera, they're not bad images. They're decent. You can tell what's there. They're not as good as some other cameras that I've used, some normal size ones like the Campark T85, which produced exceptional images, but they're totally usable, and you know, it is a very small compact camera. Okay, so you've seen the images and the videos, and you know, you can judge for yourself how they look. Personally, I've seen better and I've seen worse. The images were, you know, acceptable to fair. The videos were a little on the less acceptable side, but totally usable. But I'll let you judge for yourself how they look. The main thing is, can you tell what you're looking at in the videos and the pictures? And you certainly can. You can tell what you're looking at, and that's the purpose of a trail camera, is to be able to identify things that move in front of it. So it did that. I didn't find any significant deficiencies with it. It's a neat little camera. Got, you know, I used the little rear-mounted tripod screw here, but you could use a rope with it. That there comes with, they sent a 16 gigabyte SD card with it here. I love that they have the SD card in top where it's not going to fall out the bottom. Almost all the other cameras have an SD card on the bottom, which makes it really hard in the field without removing the camera to get it out. And I do a lot of camera testing, and it's been more than once that little SD card has fallen down in the grass, and I've spent a half an hour on my knees digging in the woods trying to find this little thing. So that is one real neat feature, is that the SD card is on top on this. And remember, I will make a separate video about how to set it up and the settings that I prefer, so subscribe to the channel and you will see that when that comes out. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please like, subscribe, and comment. Remember, I will place a link to this product in the description of the video. Just look down there to find that. Until next time, this is the Jungle Explorer, signing out.